Peppa loves unicorns and mermaids. Exciting day for Peppa and her friends. Penny Polar Bear was having a magical creatures party and everyone from playground was invited. What are you going to dress up as? Madame Gazelle asked the children. Magical flying aliens, blah blah blah. A magical penguin princess, twinkle twinkle. A magical witch, hehehe. Monster, grrr. Peppa and Suzy Sheep really wanted to dress up as the same magical creatures. Unicorns have sparkly horns. They can fly and they have magical powers, said Suzy. Mermaids have sparkly tails. They breathe underwater and they have magical powers too, said Peppa. How are we going to choose? Said Suzy. We need to find out which one is more magical, said Peppa. Madame Gazelle, said Suzy, which creature is the most magical? Is it unicorns or is it mermaids? Said Peppa. Well, I don't think one creature is more magical than the other, Madame Gazelle replied. Unicorns and mermaids are both very magical. Then Madame Gazelle turned to speak to everyone. Magic is very special, children, she said. You can find magic everywhere. Rebecca Rabbit found a carrot. I'm going to dress up as a magical carrot for Penny's party, she said. How lovely, Rebecca, said Madame Gazelle. Everyone giggled. Rebecca loves carrots. When it was time to go inside, Suzy and Peppa still weren't sure what to dress up as. Maybe you are right, and we should dress up as unicorns, said Peppa. No, maybe you are right, and we should dress up as mermaids, said Suzy. Ding ding! The playground bell rang. It was time to go home and get dressed up. Suzy will be so happy I'm dressing up as a magical unicorn, said Peppa on her way home. She thinks unicorns are very, very magical creatures. At home, Peppa was just coming down the stairs when she realized she'd forgotten something. My backpack! She rushed to get it. Ready now, she said. What a lovely unicorn you are, said Daddy Pig. Meanwhile, Suzy was at home, getting dressed up too. Peppa will be so happy I am a magical mermaid, she said. She thinks mermaids are very, very magical creatures. What a lovely mermaid you are, Suzy, said Mommy Sheep. Now, don't forget your backpack. Oh, yes, thank you, Mommy, said Suzy. Happy birthday, Penny, said Peppa when she arrived at the party. I love your magical penguin princess costume. Thank you, said Penny. I have some more special magic to show you later. I hope you enjoy my party. I will, said Peppa. Then Suzy arrived. Oh, you are a mermaid, said Peppa. And you are a unicorn, said Suzy. Wait here, said Peppa. Back in a moment, said Suzy. Peppa and Suzy raced back to each other. Oh, now you are a unicorn, said Peppa. And you are a mermaid, said Suzy. They had both changed their costumes. Suddenly, the two friends had an idea. They went to get changed together. Then Peppa and Suzy reappeared. They were mermicons. They squealed, delighted with themselves. They had each put on mixture of their mermaid and unicorn costumes. The two mermicons and all the other magical creatures had lots of fun at Penny's party. They splashed in the mermaid pool, they visited the unicorn cafe, and they rode on the narwhals. And now we have some magical music from Madame Gazelle and the Rocking Gazelles, announced Dr. Polar Bear. It's time for some dancing. All the magical creatures danced together. It was lots and lots of fun. Mermicons love music, said Peppa, and they love dancing, said Suzy. When the band finished, Madame Gazelle came over to Peppa and Suzy. I see you decided to dress up as mermicons, she said. Yes, said Peppa and Suzy. How magical, said Madame Gazelle. I don't think it really mattered which magical creature you dressed up as. Do you know why? Peppa and Suzy shook their heads. It's because the most magical thing of all is your friendship, said Madame Gazelle. Yay! Back on the stage, Madame Gazelle picked up the microphone. Stay magical, children, she cheered. And with that, Penny, the penguin princess, pointed her magic wand at the stage. There was a puff of smoke and ta-da! Madame Gazelle magically disappeared. Wow, amazing! Everyone cheered. Madame Gazelle is magical, and so you are, Penny. The party is the most magical party ever, Penny. Thank you, said Peppa. Thanks, Peppa, said Penny. That's all. Peppa and Suzy love being magical merry friends. Everyone loves magical merry friends.